Sagittarius, what is going on? Divinely grateful risings. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. All right, good. I know I'm a day late. I had no power yesterday. So this is your weekly clarity tarot cast. All right, we're gonna tap in with spirit guides, ancestors, angels, ascended masters, the highest and purest light vibration and energy, and see what's going on for the Sagittarius people this week. All right, let's go, Sag. Here we go. Overall energy. I hope y'all are doing well and that things are going fantastic for you. Ups and downs. Look, Leo had this card as well. So maybe going to be experiencing some ups and downs that are happening, some challenges and difficulties. This is also ascension is what they're giving me on this. Your work has potential for both advancement and stagnation, y'all. Ebbs and flows, cycles. That's the way, that's life, right? We go through cycles. See if there's hope, but allow yourself to move if needed. Okay, so just like my Leo people, my Sagittarius people, not afraid to move on from things. If you feel like you've been putting time, effort, and energy into something and it is not giving a return on investment, I need you to be willing to say, like, look, yeah, it's time to go. And and don't feel bad about it either. What else is going on for Sag spirit? Oh, give and take, reciprocity that is coming in. You have give and take. Look at your heart. So 6 of Pentacles coming through on this. Be open to giving and receiving to keep the flow of abundance going. Give someone a chance and ask for what your heart desires. What do you want? That's what I just heard. Look, they started singing the Grease song in my head. You're the one that I want. Honey, I don't know. Right, so give and take. Now I will say this, because they did just bring through a relationship energy on this, so understand, y'all, you're gonna have ups and downs in any situation, relationships, within yourself. We go through periods of having internal conflict as well. So make sure you're giving yourself what you need. Make sure you're giving your partner what they need, and make sure that you are receiving the same. Okay. A lot of times we will overextend, or I just heard people pleasing. So make sure you're not doing that. Make sure that it's equal, a level playing field is what I just heard. Keep the flow of abundance going. Some of y'all might need to give someone a chance who you wouldn't normally give a chance to. All right. And we have courage. Okay. So Leo energy coming through again. Don't be afraid of love. That's what I'm going to say. Ask what you are afraid of so you can overcome what's holding you back now. There are leadership opportunities for the taking. So some of you may have a partner. You may be attracting someone who's going to come in and take the lead. This might be you stepping into a leadership role, of course. Don't be scared. Just do it. Just do it. Okay. Let's see what else we got going on. Let's see how we're showing up, Sag, this week. When you know what your heart wants, what first thing they just said, when you know what your heart wants, sometimes you'll find it challenging because your higher self, what they're showing me is like your higher self is trying to point you in a certain direction, Sagittarius, and you may be a little afraid to go in that direction, right? But I do feel like if you take a leap of faith, take a chance, and move in a different direction than whatever this is for you. We're going to see what else we got going, but I feel like it could be beneficial. All right, here we go. How you showing up this week? Oh, grounded, secure, stable, Queen of Pentacles. Tapped in as well, nurturing yourself, generous, the ability to make anything more beautiful, a love of art and beauty, a sensible approach. So we love a Queen of Pentacles. So this is being financially secure. This is being grounded, nurturing yourself, taking care of your heart. Remember we said, look, the Queen of Pentacles is like this. She's very nurturing to others, but she also knows when she needs to nurture herself. And also that is a requirement. Okay. It's like, yes, it's a very motherly card, nurturing card, but you're going to have to, like, if anyone around you, I feel like some firm boundaries, like you got to give as much as you're receiving. Okay. What is influencing this? Ooh, new ideas, sparks of intuition, enthusiasm with the page. They did say sparks of intuition. A Oh, they said creative ideas. That's where, like, trust your intuition, your creative ideas. Thank y'all. News of exciting opportunities allowing your creativity to soar. Okay, so make sure some of you may being, so I just heard gardening. So some of y'all might be inspired to do like gardening or doing something that's more natural outside. Maybe you need to get outside and get connected to nature as well to kind of increase your creativity if you've been feeling any creative blocks. News of an exciting opportunity could be a love offer coming in for you as well. Understand, y'all, again, we talked about this as well. In work, like even in creativity, sometimes your inspiration and your ideas are going to come from unlikely places. Okay, what is the reason for the reading? Ooh, Four of Pentacles that is coming in. So some of y'all might have been holding on to something that you know you need to let go of. The Four of Pentacles is also a card of stability. So getting stable with your finances. We just talked about that with the Queen of Pentacles. Managing your resources wisely. Understanding, not overspending, knowing how to save, and extremes in how you give or receive money. I can't even. Okay. So there's a two cards talk about giving and receiving, giving and taking. So again, make sure that you are not giving and more than you are receiving. This is learning how to manage resources, time, effort, and energy. It's not just money, y'all. It's time, effort, and energy. If someone is not pouring into you, why are you you don't want to continue to pour into them? And this may be, I just heard a hard lesson to learn. Extremes in how you give or receive money, time, or emotion. Smart business decisions, seeing things as black or white, being charitable. So yeah, I feel like, because this is coming up in the reasons for the reason for the reading, I feel like you've learned, or you're learning, Sagittarius, that you don't have to be everything to everyone. Okay, we're gonna get some clarity on and see what we're holding on to or how we've been overextending. What's in the recent past? Four of Wands, love and happiness. So this could definitely be in a relationship, okay? Because the Four of Wands is a card of marriage. So it's a card of opportunity as well. It's a portal card for me. As you see, there is a portal back there. And the four, with coming up with this Four of Pentacles, some of you may be ready to move, relocate, or upgrade your level of commitment with someone, because they're giving me that. Just because the Four of Pentacles is holding on to something, but I'm reading intuitively, and they just gave me like leveling up of a commitment as well. Send gratitude to the divine and the angels for the peace and prosperity coming to you, peace and contentment in your normal life. And this is like the reason I say portal. So some of you may be stepping through. It's almost like they're giving me stepping into happiness. Okay. And they also just said, like with this ups and downs card, in your relationships. Thank you, Spirit. In your relationships, again, y'all, we talked about this. It's knowing your person, and it's knowing your person through the good times and the bad. When you want to know exactly who and how your person is, okay? Don't let you want to know them when they're happy. You want to know them when they're sad, when they're down, when things are challenging, right? When you're first meeting someone, and some of you this may be what is coming in. It's like getting to know someone on all levels. Okay. This is where we're not doing surface level anymore. It's like knowing who someone truly is. What's on your mind? Oh, Five of Pentacles. So this is self-worth. Whenever this card, the Five of Pentacles is a card of self-worth. It's a card of scarcity. It's a mindset. So my Sagittarius people, I feel like y'all may be dealing with some issues about your self-worth and knowing that, and actually, because they're showing this as well, like knowing and getting more than what you have been getting. This is both of these are very limiting cards. So in your mind and in your foundation, it's almost like, my Sagittarius people, I need y'all to know your worth this week and staying positive as possible. Negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges, fears surrounding money. So yeah, it's a lot of money issues. Poor timing for becoming self-employed. So I don't know what or maybe someone in your life at some point put something in your head, because I feel like y'all are overcoming feelings of worthlessness and like lack, and you're having to teach yourself or teach yourself like new thought processes around money, around love, around commitment as well. And y'all got to keep your mind on the right things, because it may be easy for you this week to kind of fall into old patterns and ways of negative thinking. Okay, so be mindful of your thoughts this week. We're going to see what else is going on with this. What's the outcome here for Sag this week? Oh my goodness, what's going on, Sag? 3 of Swords. So definitely, okay. So some of you may be healing from a loss, right? This could have been a relationship with this 4 of Wands. Maybe you're nursing, because the three of Swords is a card of loss. It's about being disappointed. It's painful, but I feel like there is sadness, but I feel like you may be recovering from that. Personal growth that comes from challenges. 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. Let go of the past, okay? Healing misunderstandings, being there for those in need. So remember I said hard, like lesson learned. They showed me the lesson learned card. So I feel like this is a little challenging week, Sag. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because I feel like you're having to really understand some things about yourself with this Queen of Pentacles, and also about like your closest relationships. And you're having to learn how to change your mindset and how to think differently about yourself, and maybe things that you were taught even in previous relationships, childhood, whatever the case. I feel like you're learning you're starting to see the truth or understand the truth about it. I don't know. I hope that made sense. Great sadness that will heal with time. Let go of the past. Personal growth. We talked about that. So let's see. Queen of Pentacles. Let's get some clarification, Sag. Queen of Pentacles. Teacher. Mentor, counselor, spiritual advisor. Taurus energy coming through on this. I really just feel like my Sagittarius people are learning to really love and invest in yourself this week, okay? I don't feel like this is a week of really giving. This is a week where you need to sit down and be receptive, okay? And allow others to do for you. And also saying, look, if you're not willing to pour into me and be the help I need you to be and nurture me, I don't care what relationships, friendships this is. This is saying, I'm packing my bags. Okay, love you. Be careful. I'm packing my bags and I'm moving on. I feel like life has been Life has been the teacher for my Sagittarius people. Some of you may be seeking out a spiritual advisor or mentor, or may need to, in order to combat some of these feelings of self-worth or lack of self-worth, also financial, like you may need to seek out a financial advisor, consultant, someone that can help with your finances. We talked about or on this 5 of Pentacles is what they're showing me. Like, so you may need to, if you need to talk to someone, whatever you're healing through, healing from. 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, you may need to talk with someone. Page of Wands, let's clarify. We have attachment, dependence, codependency, blinding, people pleasing. Didn't I say that? Look, we're not doing none of that this week, okay? I almost feel like this is a break free opportunity for my Sagittarius people to really not overextend. Stop people pleasing. Firm grip on thoughts or situations that hinder personal growth. Okay, we talked about this. So what we're learning this week, Sag, is you are worthy, you have more than enough, and you can create. But this is about saying no when you need to say no, okay? Whether it's to yourself, whether it's to other people, it's like, no, we're putting up strong boundaries with ourselves. And also, it's like they're showing me, like, we have to change our mindset around how we value ourselves, okay, Sag? Like, you have to know that you are worth more than what you've been receiving this week, okay? Firm grip on thought. We talked about that, okay? So this might mean letting go of some attachment. It could be like I said, it could be a mindset. Something, I definitely feel something that you're holding on to that is maybe hurting more than it's helping. There's an attachment here. Can we just get more? Let's get a card on this. What's this attachment about? Page of Swords. So this may be doing things only one way. This is codependent relationships as well. Again, codependency is feeling like you need someone. You don't. You only need yourself. Okay. So be mindful. So that may be something that you're releasing this week. Any type of codependent relationships, people pleasing. Okay. Four of pettiness with this Page of Swords as well. Like you may be dealing with someone. I feel like some of y'all may be dealing with someone who's half in, half out. I don't know. Four of Pentacles, we have trust, firm belief, to place complete confidence in, conviction, to have faith in self. Okay, someone or something. So you are the key, Sagittarius. This is about trusting. This is about trusting yourself, and not allowing people to come in and make you question your worth. I think we already talked about that. I think I mentioned that. Some of my Sagittarius people, you may have had a teacher, a mentor, someone who made you, I feel like they didn't tell you the truth, right? And they may have come in and said something to you. This could go back to childhood. This could go back to your parents even. Someone may have come in at some point in your life and devalued you, told you you weren't worthy, told you you weren't enough. And it's almost like a recovery process, you realizing or having to understand that you are. Also, like people trying to force your hand or making you feel guilty about not doing for them, and you don't have to do anything for anyone. So if someone's trying to force you into doing that, don't do it. Okay, Sag? What is coming up with the Four of Wands? I want y'all to work on your self-worth this week. Movement. Okay, move, bitch. Get out the way. Fast-paced change, surge of energy, moving quickly to pursue the best opportunities available, aligning all resources towards a goal. So we talked, I think we said like separation definitely coming through. Some of you may be attached to someone who doesn't value you. I don't care. This could be work. It could definitely be a work situation. It could be a relationship with this Four of Wands. So I need my Sagittarius people to be with someone who supports you, right? And again, if you're in a relationship with someone and they're not supportive, don't be afraid to walk away. If you're in a relationship or you're in a situation and there's no movement, it's just all stagnant, no matter, and you're just giving, it may be time to walk away, okay, and pursue other opportunities, something that's more in alignment with you. So don't be surprised. Someone may be disconnecting from you. That's what I'm also hearing. Someone may be disconnecting from you. And I feel like it's because you're standing up and you're like, no, I need more than what you're giving. And so that may cause some people to separate from you, because people are only, it's almost like some people around you, some relationships, they're only in it for what they can get from you. Okay, so be mindful of that. Clarifying our Five of Pentacles, limit. Come on, speak. See, I told y'all very limiting cards. This Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. So this is about you. Told you, putting up boundaries, knowing your worth and not letting anybody cross that. Sag, I need you to know your worth within self. Okay, this is not what anyone else thinks about you. This is coming up in you, placing limits on yourself. Some of you may feel financially limited right now as well, with this Four of Pentacles also showing up. Some of y'all may want to move. Maybe you don't have the resources. Let me throw that out there. But I do feel like there's going to be an opportunity, an idea that may come in, or some unexpected news with this Page of Swords even, that is going to allow, and the Page of Wands, that's going to allow you to go, like, to move away. Boundaries, setting limits and restraints. Told you, we got to get unrestricted, especially in our mind. So this week, Sag, focus on the positive. Focus on the positive. Don't create unnecessary limits for yourself by what you're thinking, how you're thinking. Negative thoughts work. Negative thoughts are gonna manifest regardless. So make sure you're keeping yours as positive as possible. Okay. I'm definitely seeing that. And we're putting up boundaries with people this week. Okay. If you ain't got, look, I ain't got it to do. Okay, Sagittarius, that's what you need to say. Like, I ain't got it to do. Nope, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Nope, because again, this is you knowing your value and making people respect you and your value as well. Okay. Three of Swords, we have longevity, could definitely be a long-term partnership, connection, relationship that may be kind of, I just heard fizzling out. So in it for the long haul, right? This is healing, like slow and steady healing is the first thing I just heard. Strength, courage, staying the course on a plan of action, resolve, and movement forward. So, Sag, I want you to focus on healing this week. Okay. First, healing yourself, healing your heart, letting go of anyone or anything that limits you or that tries to put a limit on you. And this could definitely be a mindset issue more so than a person. I feel like my Sagittarius, you need to spend some time this week focusing on your thoughts, how you see yourself, how you value yourself, how, and truly knowing, make sure you're writing some affirmations, okay, of self-worth, positivity. I feel like that's going to be important for y'all. What's at the child look? Bottom of the deck, final words of guidance. Seven of Swords, the Tower, Eight of Wands. Look, and they showed me the Eight of Wands on this movement card. So there may definitely be a drastic change, unexpected change that comes in for you this week. Some of you, it could be a separation. You could be Seven of Swords, right? Lying, cheating, stealing. The Seven of Swords came up for somebody else too. I think it may have been Leo. So you may definitely have someone around you gaslighting you, lying, cheating, stealing, deceitful. Remember, I said they're going to take as much as you're willing to give. Okay, the Seven of Swords is sneaky. They're like, as long as sad as given, I'm gonna take it. Some of y'all may have some people sitting around gossiping about you. Either these may be people. That you might find out about that. Move away from it. A loss of peace of mind or personal freedom. Take caution and be aware of others' actions. Okay. Make sure you're being honest with yourself. You know what you know. Okay. So don't lie to yourself. If someone shows you their true colors, believe it. Okay. This Tower, major life change, Taz, you got to let me know about it in the comments. A significant life experience that requires changes to be made. Releasing old belief systems. Okay, first and foremost, I told y'all this is a mindset for my Sagittarius. I want y'all working on your mindset this week, saying positive things, because there needs to be like a major transformation within the way you're talking to yourself, seeing things, visualizing things. Like there needs to be a major shift that happens for you. Okay. Breaking free, like it's breaking free. This may be the revelation, the epiphany you need. Like, man, I've been maybe in my mind, in my head, I've been stuck and I've been telling myself all the wrong things. Let's get right. Okay. Let's tell ourselves the right things. And then we have movement that happens coming in. Could be a card of stress, but I feel like once you get your mind right and start reaffirming the positives in your life and not the negatives, that's when you'll start to see momentum and forward progress. But I feel like this week is a period to take some time out, reflect and heal. Even if it's what you're afraid of, don't be afraid to face the things that hurt. Okay, don't be afraid to face it, because I feel like that's where the success is going to come in for you this week. Okay, don't be afraid to communicate to people that you need to have something. Like if you got something to say it. If you're having trust issues in your relationship, say that with your person. Like whatever this is that's going on in your mind, it feels very restricting, and it's almost like it's for me even, it's like a boom, it's a block. It's a block. Maybe you're not, it's almost like self-imposed limits and putting limits on yourself, and we want to release that this week. Okay, you are capable of doing any and everything that your heart desires, regardless if someone told you that or not, or told you couldn't do something. I don't know what they told you. I don't know how you or what has you in this mindset, but this week I want you to take some time out, get grounded. Okay, I think that will help. Again, get outside in nature. Talk to your higher self, talk to spirit them, ancestors them. Okay, because I feel like overcome, like working on your mindset and how you feel about yourself is going to be the key to your success this week. Okay. And I hope that was helpful, Sag. Pretty deep reading, pretty a little challenging, but you do got this. It's just a period of healing, growth, and recovery for you this week. Okay. Sag, impacting and empowering you to move from your season of struggle to your season of success. Book a free wealth strategy consultation on my website or a personal reading, toshaegermaine.com. Have a fantastic week. Hydrate your soul and things. Drink your water. Say gratitude. I'll see y'all next week, Sash. Y'all got this. Okay, you got this. All right. Love y'all in real life. Deuces. The deuces, Sash.